talking about Funsho Williams later, but I started talking about, I don't know why the spirit is asking me. Ask Obasanjo who killed Funsho Williams. This is Funsho Williams, This is the man who was contesting for Lagos State. I've gone out of people, when you watch this thing, I've gone out of Choma and the billionaire and Chidinma. I will still come back to them. But because this Funsho Williams, I managed to find is something. I didn't go to internet. I could have got all his story. But since I've been doing Governor, show us your work. Senator, where is your surgery? Voters' rights. And I was doing Value the Farmers. And I was doing another one. About JAJA of Opobo. This message on Funsho Williams beginning to surface. Every time they are asking me, ask Tinubu special. They are telling me, ask Tinubu. I don't know Tinubu. Tinubu don't know me. But the spirit realm knows Tinubu. That ask Tinubu who killed Funsho Williams. And Obasanjo, as a leader of this, as the president of Nigeria then, PDP, they were telling Obasanjo who killed Funsho Williams. The message that I'm seeing through Obasanjo own, that Obasanjo just ignore the death of one of his party member he was contesting for Lagos State. Did they go and tie Obasanjo? Don't speak about this man. Funsho Williams was murdered in his house. They massacred Funsho Williams. As a governor, somebody who is coming out, a Lagosian, who is coming out to be a governor of Lagos State. They went to his house and massacred him. Obasanjo, as the president then, haven't done anything. The spirit was asking, haven't done, at least when they rally, when they protest against this man's death, the truth will start coming out. And the Lord Almighty have said, whoever killed this man, if you did not come and confess, your entire generation, they will wipe you out. I'm not saying the Lord of hosts. I'm not the one talking. God was using me to speak about Funsho Williams because God, they said again, thank you, Jesus. They said again, they have seen Funsho Williams afar. They know what he wants to do for Lagosians. They will know. I think Funsho Williams, they see Funsho Williams as a Awolowo in the spiritual realm. God brought this man to do a change. But they saw what they saw. Let me tell you, that is why I say Nigerian politics is not democracy. Okay, Tinubu was the one ruling then. Tinubu is just politics. If Funsho Williams come with PDP and win you, it's politics. But what you people are doing in Nigeria is not politics. It's not democracy. Because Tinubu want to sit down in Lagos State and Lagos State become his own sitting room. So that is why the spirit, this hasn't God, that is why they are hammering it. And that Lekki toll gate that happened, God was using it to surface Funsho Williams again. There was a lot of things happening, God was trying to use that Lekki toll gate, what they have done, to prove to people, the people that kill Funsho Williams are still killing. They know themselves. I don't know Funsho Williams. This is spiritual things, I don't know Funsho Williams, but on my broadcasting about King JAJA of Opobo, he did well. Even today now, I was talking about Chidinma, You see, the things of the spirit is not the physical things, I was talking about Chidinma, and the spirit was telling me, remember Funsho Williams. That is why I went to bring Funsho Williams photo, I haven't, because when you are broadcasting like this, a lot of messages are coming. If you don't put them down, it's things of when Holy Spirit start ministering something to you, if you do not write them down, you will forget it. That is why as soon as they talk about Funsho, remember about Funsho Williams, and the message that they are dragging now, the message that is in the realm of the spirit is people that kill at Lekki toll gate have their hand in killing Funsho Williams, and why they are dragging Obasanjo into this. Obasanjo, what have you done to show that you have love? Because there is no love. This man is PDP member contesting election to be a governor. Am I in Nigeria? I'm in international country. I'm far international country, and this message still damping here. You know, that is why they tell you the spirit control the physical. They said the people that went to kill in Lekki Toll Gate has hand. They are the people that killed Funsho Williams. They know what kill. And if Yoruba and one more Yoruba, I will speak this thing in 3 languages now. If and one more Yoruba, did one koto pa Funsho Williams. Yoruba Eko Nito. Eko Konito. You know, there will not be peace in Lagos. Kamsukwa Enibo. Aso ohuru sunde Yoruba putahon. Cho ihe gburu ọnwụ nwa ha Funsho Williams. Ala Yoruba ga adakwaji. You know, there is this message was from mother founder of Governor, show us your work. Na hamakwa na hamoronia until onume obodo dị mma. And obodo ga adịkwa mma wu Biafra goes their way. Oduduwa goes their way. You know? Yeah, other hunania now. Even they are saying they are talking about, you see the spiritual. They are taking the same way they kill Idiagbon. How come they are killing, they know how Idiagbon, because the same way they went to, maybe they poison Idiagbon or something, you know. Idiagbon did not die, and the death that his creator took him, you know. All these things have something to do with all politics. But the one they are hammering, they said that when they kill Idiagbon, Nigerian government, has Nigerian government be good? Where Idiagbon left it, Lagos State cleanup, the queue is where it dropped. And you want to kill that spirit. But they are hammering on Funsho Williams killing, and Lekki Toll Gate, and all that thing, you know, they are coming. But as far as I'm praying, they are telling me what to talk about. I will keep on sending the message across the whole world, you know. And you pluggers, you know, before ever stop. I know you people are seeking. Everybody wants, before you watch this program, subscribe. I know you people want money. You need money. You know, but instead of all of you to come out and talk about the wealth in Nigeria, how you we establish the wealth, or what you are talking about, following these corruption people, put your hand. Talk about how to generate money in Nigeria. Talk about how to make Nigeria to be a better place. Let the Oduduwa nation have their own kingdom, go their way. Let Biafran people go their way. Let the Jajawis carry themselves, you know. So there's a lot to talk about, you know, but I'm hammering. Let me go back to Chidinma, you know, because all what you people are saying, Chidinma kid. There is, if God did not want that thing to happen, it will not happen. Because God power is more devil. But there is a message that I've delivered to Nigerian men. There is a message that God has sent across the whole pond, across the whole world, to Nigerian men. Corruption. Stop taking married. You sleep with married women. You sleep with 8 years old. You sleep with 9 years old. To fear Ashibonu. To fear. Before you award contract, nothing, no more holiness, no more cleanliness. No more. Before they give you contract, either you give them 30%. Or you sleep with them. When you're sleeping with them, they can carry your pants and go and do ritual. And then, Kote, I'm coming after you. I will talk, your own is maybe 50, because I've been checking around all the university. I've checked around University of Yale. How many people have you sent and give scholarship? That is what a rich man does, you know. That is what I check University of Oxford. I haven't seen you send anybody. So your own is going to be maybe episode 1 to 50. I'm writing it down. I'll be making a note on you, Dankote. You know. So I have to talk about Chidinma clearly. You know, Chidinma devil have used you to kill this man, because if that you are in God, if that you wrap yourself, you saw a girl. I know poverty is hard. The only thing you people should pray that God will never allow you to see poverty. Poverty is not an easy thing. Poverty bring highway robber. Poverty bring prostitute. Poverty bring. There was when we were little, when even though I call the name, you won't know it. One of our auntie in our street, she's a Calabar woman, very pretty, very tall. She's a girlfriend to Gowon. I will call her name, Auntie Paulina. Very tall, beautiful woman. If I say, Auntie Paulina, where are you going? They are going to Echo Club. I want to go and see my boyfriend. During that time, it's Gowon time. I was little. You see that thing, poverty is not something that you will talk about. Poverty led Chidinma to be this. Because when I was looking at that girl face, she have a very decent, innocent face. She have a very good, and that Michael, that man, that billionaire, the ego that is in him will murder her. I don't know why you, from murder him, turn us here to a fornicator, carrying teenagers to hotel. You are the type that will come out like this. You command respect because you're supposed to. Devil use fornication to rope you down. You are the type that you can come out in Nigeria and say, I have trained up to 50 people to so university. You have that present, but you did not, because you people don't have God. As soon as you become rich, you throw God to be rubbish. Because Chidinma, 21 years, now got lodged in a hotel. It's poverty that dragged that girl to that thing. Poverty is not a joke. Poverty, I will joke. Poverty, there is one boy where I was living in Lagos before. The boy, poverty drag him to highway robber. Thank God that a man of God delivered that boy. And he confessed, poverty driving. Do you know how many blood they went to kill? Poverty, Nigerian government is the one causing all this killing. Because of Boko Haram now. Boko Haram. If they train those children, if they train them to university, train them to secondary school, give them... You people are blaming... Nigerian government have to be blamed. Nigerian government have to be blamed. Even the police, there is no insurance for them. They can't give them... During Shagari regime, as soon as you finish, you have first degree, they will give you 3-bedroom flats. Everything is upside down. And I'm not supporting Chidinma. By God, devil have used Chidinma to do his assignment. But I am talking about that name God gave that girl. By that billionaire could have made use of that name. And I'm not going to bring Ned Nwoko into this. Because Ned Nwoko own is an occult. It's an occult. Ned Nwoko own is an occult. I'm not going to drag Ned into this, But that man, your God that bless you, you saw this poor girl. Why don't you help her? Why don't you remove her, bring her out of slumber and show her? And you will be something that I'm going to, even this Chidinma, that billionaire, we started writing the book, I know Nigeria, you are full of copyright, you are full of copying people. Go and copy. You can't see the wisdom. It's God using me to speak as a mind of God. God know his own people. Nigerian men, the death of this billionaire is passing a message to federal government of Nigeria. That is your poverty. This billionaire have carried the debt. It's like the death of cross of Calvary. God saw that the heart of man is full of wickedness. He died in the cross for us. Chidinma stand as Mary Magdalene, who is a prostitute, and run to Jesus. And Jesus say, if the Jewish, if you know you haven't done what Chidinma have done, cast this stone. Bring 1,000 Nigerian girls. 1,000 Nigerian girls on the field. Put Chidinma in front. Bring one man of God who is sincerely man of God. Carry stone, say, to see if they will cast, see their holiness and their honest. If you haven't done the worse than what Chidinma have done, cast this stone. By poisoning, by giving them every dead thing to drink. It's not by only stabbing, because Chidinma did its own physical stab. By poisoning their food, by killing them, by separating their wife, by scattering their home. If you haven't done what Chidinma have done, cast this stone. You will see none of them can cast the stone. So because Chidinma owned, I am with that 21 years old, except the man was roughy. You know, some men, they are really bad. Maybe it was very aggressive, ruffling her breast or whatever, what we see in movie, you know, for this girl to say, oh, you are trying to use me before I carry knife, you know. And the girl is on defensive. The girl is defending herself. How can you, Michael, you went and you start, there is a lot in this story. There is a lot. I want to talk this story. When I'm praying, God will be revealing everything to me. God, the same way God is hammering Funsho Williams. Who killed Funsho Williams? Obasanjo, they are hammering it, Obasanjo. Obasanjo, what have you done since they killed an indigene of Lagos? This indigene of Lagos is not a hidden indigene. It's not a hidden citizen. A citizen who came out to contest election as a governor, and they killed him. The story haven't ended here. The story, the Almighty, the creator of heaven and earth, have said it. Gbogbo yín tẹ́ fọwọ́ sí ikú Funsho Williams. Tẹ́ ẹ bá kà, ìran yín, God, Lord of hosts, will wipe them out. I'm not the one. You and God. Because this Funsho Williams is a dedicated Catholic man. You know, he's a dedicated Catholic man. So all of you that in charge of killing this Funsho Williams, you know, if you did not confess, the calamity that will come to your, what you did not think is what you will see. So we have to talk about Chidinma. We have to talk about, because I'm still on my episode number 11 of Value the Farmers, you know, about King JAJA of Opobo. I'm still on that episode about Value the Farmer, about King JAJA of Opobo. But I have started this Chidinma episode today. Chidinma, I don't know you, but devil have used you, you know, devil have used you because poverty, you didn't go to church, you don't, I don't know, you know. So I'm going to be praying your own. I'm going to, whatever God has spoken is the message. God will use me and speak as a man of God. And today that I'm doing this, well, it's a pre-broadcasting anyway. I'm doing this pre-broadcasting. We're going to do Chidinma episode 1 to 21, because Chidinma age was age 21. So we're going to tag this episode on Chidinma's age, you know, because what the bloggers are saying that Chidinma is 21. God is going to reveal everything, because nothing happened. It happened. Before it happened in the realm of the spirit. And this is a message for all Nigerian men. This is a message for all of you. All of you Nigerian men. This Chidinma case is a message to all of you. You know, this is Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. And the mother founder of Governor. Message to Governor, show us your work. Governors, show us your work. God is still hammering it. Funsho Williams. Funsho Williams. Every time the spirit is hammering it. Funsho Williams. What led? Governor, what led in Funsho Williams? What led? What led? There will not be peace in that soil. Could you see peace? If Yoruba go and do ritual, you can't get this message. This message came as far to international world. Except the people that kill Funsho Williams will come and confess. If they confess, but they will confess. Because when God has said who killed Funsho Williams, they will confess. The people that give money for hoodlock to go hire assassin to go and kill Funsho Williams, they will confess. They will confess. You don't mess about with God. God is the creator. You know, so we're going to be talking about Chidinma. we're going to be talking about Chidinma, you know, and Chidinma's documentary is 1 to 21. Funsho Williams 1, God will reveal numbers on it, and but Dangote, they say do 1 to 50, because I don't know why God is saying about Dangote, you know, because certain things is happening. We are focusing on some people, but there might be hidden something underneath that is polluting the air, you know. I don't know why the Spirit of God said that Dangote documentary have to be 1 to 50, you know. I don't know why, but when I start Dangote, today is the 27th of June 2021. When I start Dangote's documentary, you know, God, because I have to pray, I have to ask God to speak exact mind of God. I have to go ask God to be the one to speak. You know, it's not when you're a pastor you will speak. You know, God because He is the one who say, I did not give you the spirit of fear, but I give you the spirit of soundness and boldness. You know, God said Dangote documentary is 1 to 50. You know, so He will reveal everything to me about Dangote. Thank God when God is ready, you know. But I'm on Chidinma 1 to 21 because I'm doing this value the farmer about King JAJA of Opobo, about there's no value in farmer across the West Africa, you know. So today, this is a short note about Chidinma. Chidinma, you know, I don't know the type of mother you have, but I know that poverty led to this. Poverty led to this, you know. And we need to blame the government of Nigeria for poverty. Because this type of children, if they have student loan, they will not start running up and down to look for where to pay their school fees. For a man to sleep with them. For them to... Oh God. Nigerians, you are corrupt. I don't know how to. But God, speak exact mind of God. Anyway, Heavenly Father, pass the message, exact mind of God, you know. All of you are coming out talking about Chidinma, you know. Chidinma owned. Do you think that girl in that age wants to be like that? Thank you. Today is 27th of June 2021. So we're going to continue on Chidinma's documentary. Bye.